Well, I'd heard of other people that had been to LeaderLab, and of course when you hear positive reports, that really makes you interested.
I was very nervous. I didn't think I belonged there, but as people started to talk, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And taking the information and putting it into my situation, not looking at what I thought a leader was, it was extremely helpful. I loved learning about time management and decision-making processes and team building, and how it was useful in all areas of my life, as a mother, as a wife, as an assistant manager of the company I work for.
Lauren's course was introduced to me by my wife, and she also had a very good impression about it. So because I was in a role where I have to work with a lot of teams, I have to influence, especially when I don't have authority but responsibility. So I thought that taking a deeper look at my leadership style and also seeing if I can improve and be more effective. Yeah, one thing I really value in the course is the depth of experience that Lauren has, and just many decades of experience in various industries, right? Construction as well as housing. And I've always thought that a single person has one style and that's it. But I could really see in the course how through real world examples, Lauren was able to describe how in different situations he had to use different styles.
Actually, there's a lot to learn about being a leader, and that's one of the things I appreciated about LeaderLab was breaking down the how-tos, the what to expect, the what do you do with that, what kind of leader you are. That was really informative for me too, because there are different kinds of leaders. It's not just the visionaries at the top of the ship being like, yes, let's have a vision, we're going to run this way, everyone follow me, but there are other kinds of leaders that support that leadership.
I think one of the things that came up for me, I think Lauren said, is that don't wait to be good to get started, and just get started, and then get it started, and just to go from there and see what things need to change as we go along.
So LeaderLab really set Sarah and I off on a journey to start our bachelor's degrees in leadership at Trinity. It opened our eyes to leadership concepts and communication skills. It got us talking about our different leadership styles, how we interact as leaders with each other, and it really got us thinking about our future, what we want it to look like.
One module that really stood out to me was stress and time management. I tend to book my schedule so full that I end up exhausted at the end of the week, and it was influential to me when Lauren broke down how to manage time. And one nugget in regard to time management is that when we want to do something new, we only actually have 10% of flexibility in our schedule in which to implement something new.
I remember the first time I heard about it, I felt compelled I wanted to know that sort of stuff. I wanted to learn about that. I wanted to explore that idea of, what is my leadership style? How can I be a leader if I'm not the sort of the typical visionary, high energy person? Is there a place for me to lead? Am I a leader?
Yeah, I found the 3 words very helpful. It gives you a quick reference point. Whenever you're encountering something or you're in the middle of making a decision, you can refer to those 3 words and remind yourself, am I on track or am I off track? Or does this decision I'm about to make, does that line up with those 3 words and that goal that encapsulates or is encapsulated by those 3 words? It helps you to have a quick reference point, and I really like the 3 words exercise.
Being a leader doesn't just happen. That was very important to me, to realize that I had to take steps to become a leader, to grow in what I've been given.
I'd say don't hesitate. If it's something out of your comfort zone, that's probably a good sign. You should go. I would highly